I'm Rob Davidson with Wheels on Edge, and this, my friends, is the 2011 Charger RT. RT, right at the top of the list. It's about $38,000, and for that, you get a couple of things. You get, of course, you get a harkening back. You get to look at a car that takes its inspiration from the second generation Charger back about 1968 to 1972, of the glory years of the muscle car era, right before the fuel crisis sent all the muscle cars right down the toilet. What they did is they've got, first of all, the color. This is called a Mango Tango. Mango Tango. Back in the day, they used to call it Go Man Go. It was Go Mango. It's Go Man Go. Now it's the Mango Tango, which is a pretty good idea. Beautiful color. Along with the color, you also get a harkening back in the style. In the front end, of course, you have the crosshair grille there, which is very much like the original 68 through 70. But where I think they've really hit a home run is in the back end. The spoiler rounds it off. It's a slightly rounded off back end anyway, and it's quite different from a regular Charger, and it's a absolutely beautiful back end to the car, which is great because given the fact that you're driving a Hemi, that's what most people are going to be seeing, is the back end. Speaking of the Hemi, this is a Hemi with their new fuel management system, a VVT, which is a variable valve timing. So it only puts the exact right amount of fuel into the engine as needed. What that means is that you get, for a V8 now, you get, which is about a 5.7 liter engine, 5.7 liters, that's a lot of liters. You still get a fuel rating of about 8 liters per 100 kilometers. That's 35 miles to the gallon. Yes, there are cars that get way better fuel economy out there, but they're not all-wheel drive Hemis. I have to congratulate them. They've done a really good job at designing this engine. It has all the pick up and get up and go and the oomph and the that you want from a Hemi, and really, really good fuel economy given the size of the engine. Now, let's take a little peek at the interior. The inside of this particular model has really nice upholstery, a beautiful tan color. It has airbags up the yin-yang. There's all kinds of safety features. There is the adaptive cruise control. There's a blind spot indicator. What I kind of like about the blind spot indicator, well, it's a love-hate thing. I love the fact that it actually will let you know, not only does it blink on the mirrors, but it actually gives you a little ding if you're changing lanes, just to warn you that there's somebody over there. Of course, when it does that, it completely kills all the audio on the radio, so you can't hear it. But you know what? Yeah, it's a good thing, because I probably cranked the radio too loud to begin with. It has an extra oomph on the brake. They call this a rainy day brake assist. And so if it is slipping, the brakes have a little bit more pressure to actually, give you a little bit more stopping power, which you need with that Hemi. The back seats have a lot more room than I thought they would. Not an excessive amount of headroom, but a lot more comfortable than I think even the back seats in the old Charger had. These are nice seats back there. It is a very specific demographic that's going to be interested in purchasing this car. When they do, however, they're going to get, I think, a good car for the money.